Hopefully my sound is working today. Wait for somebody to come up in here and maybe check it. Just double check it, fuck it, if you can. See if I'm live and just see if you can hear me this time. I got 2 microphones today, so let's see what's up. If not, then I give up. I'll just record it and fucking post it later. But anyway, we're live right now. Subriel Matias defending his WBC super lightweight title versus Dalton Smith. This is the weigh-in. They already officially weighed in earlier this morning. Pretty much everybody was on weight as far as I've heard today. It's good. So, all right. So we got sound. We just waited for it to start. So it looks like we're starting up soon. And
ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you, and we welcome you to Barclays Center here in beautiful Brooklyn, New York. As Juan Lorenzo's Fresh Productions presents the
we got 2 light-skinned Puerto Ricans. We got Johnny Boy and the Puerto Rican kid. He's like 50 years old, still a kid.
Leading up to the main event of the evening, the WBC Super Lightweight Championship of the World.
Johnny Boy,
Matias defends that title against the visitor undefeated number 3 contender from Sheffield, England. Join us on pay-per-view. We start right here Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Eastern or 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Or you can join us in person. Tickets are still available right now. The doors open at 6:30.
A lot of tickets are still available, just so you guys know. Lots and lots and lots. Might even give them away.
Eastern Time, 5
I did, yes.
Pacific.
It's bad.
Let's bring out our fighters for our opening attraction.
Really bad.
Light heavyweight schedule, 6 rounds.
Unless people are going to wait to the last minute.
Welcome to the stage.
But it's really bad. The ticket sales is terrible.
3 knockouts in this
terrible.
Please welcome Mario Bedoya Orozco.
We're start. This is the.
And now we invite to the stage at this time from Staten Island, New York. His record 4-0, all 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the undefeated Arjan Iseni.
Staten Island.
All right, first to the scale from Michoacan in this 9th professional bout, Mario Bedoya Orozco.
It's Popeye. Huh? Oh, yeah.
Orozco weighs in at 179 pounds, 179. And now his opponent, undefeated southpaw heavyweight hard hitter, Arjan Iseni. And he weighs in at 178.2 pounds, 178.2. We'll have our fighters face off in just a moment. Once again, this opens up our attraction tomorrow night, 7 p.m. is the first fight.
There's the guy right there, the future. Keith, come on.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Arjan Iseni versus Mario Bedoya Orozco. 6 rounds of boxing, light heavyweights.
Golden man.
All right, we're continuing our action now. We present our fighters in our opening pay-per-view attraction. Featherweight scheduled 8 rounds of boxing. Let's bring him to the stage at this time. First, we have the 2-time world title challenger from Mazatlan, Sonora, Mexico. Please welcome Alberto Metro Guevara. And we invite his opponent to the stage in this time, decorated amateur stand-up fighting out of Newark, New Jersey. Here is the undefeated hard-hitting Tsunami, Keith Colon.
Let's go, Keith. Let's go. Tsunami.
Featherweight attraction scheduled 8 rounds of boxing. 126 pounds is our weight limit. Let's bring up to the scale first. 13 knockouts on
Can y'all hear me today? Hopefully today we good. Let's go.
Guevara weighs in at 125.2 pounds, 125.2. And his opponent, 8 wins, no losses, all games coming by way of knockout.
Let's go. Let's go.
Keith Colon weighs in at 125.4.
Let's go, Keith.
125.4.
Let's go. Great shape.
As our fighters get dressed before they face off, reminding you our action is brought to you by Juan Orego's Fresh Productions, along with Extra Vite supplements and vitamins.
Vamos.
Go.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Opens up our pay-per-view. That's on pay-per-view.com.
Tsunami, let's go.
Alberto Guevara. A very interesting matchup. 8 rounds in the featherweight division.
Let's go.
And we move along to our next attraction, super lightweights, scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. We invite you to the stage at this time. First from Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico, the battle-tested fighter, Pedro Roca Campa. And his opponent to the stage at this time from Arecibo, Puerto Rico, 23-1 with 16 knockouts, Nestor Bravo.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's bring our fighters to the scale at this time. First, we have a 37-4-1 with 25 knockouts, Pedro Roca Campa.
It's breaking it, right?
And Campa weighs in at 141 pounds. And his opponent is the former NABO junior welterweight champion from Arecibo, Puerto Rico, Nestor Bravo.
Let's go. Nestor.
Nestor Bravo weighs in at 139.4, 139.4 pounds.
Let's go.
Once again, our pay-per-view show commences at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Payperview.com.
He's in the chat. No, it's an inside joke. He's a clown. He's hilarious. Yeah. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Another classic Puerto Rico versus Mexico showdown. Super lightweights, 10 rounds of boxing. Nestor Bravo versus Pedro Roca Campa. Don't miss the action, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a great fight. Let's move along to our next attraction. Bantamweight, scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. It's the WBO International Bantamweight Championship. We welcome our fighters to the stage at this time. First from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. The battle-ready veteran, please welcome Victor Chucky Sandoval.
Chucky's ready.
And his opponent joining us to the stage at this time, 2-time Olympian, world title challenger from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, Junior Perico Cincron. And a fighters are ready to step onto the scale at this time. We have a weight limit of 118 pounds. This once again is for the WBO International Bantamweight Championship. To the scale in his 44th professional bout, please welcome Victor Chucky Sandoval.
He said his name is Dookie. That's what he
Victor Sandoval weighs in at a ready 116.6 pounds. 116.6. And now his opponent, the current WBO International Bantamweight Champion, Javier Perrito Cintrón.
Javier, not Javier. Javier.
And Perrito weighs in at 117.8 pounds, 117.8.
Vamos.
And as our fighters get ready to face off, reminding you, pay-per-view.com is where you can see this action. Brought to you by Royal Records Fresh Productions, Extra Light Supplements and Vitamins. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, they're ready to go. They're shaking hands now, but tomorrow it's going to be another classic matchup. Mexico versus Puerto Rico for the WBO International Bantamweight Championship. And we have another Bantamweight showdown in our pro-main event of the evening. It is scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. We welcome our fighters to the stage at this time. First from Riverside, California, 16-6-1 with 6 knockouts. Here's Fernando Leoncito Diaz.
This should be a good fight.
And his opponent joining us to the stage, a two-time IBF Bantamweight champion of the world, from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, Emmanuel Manny Rodriguez. All right, here we go. 118-pound weight limits. Bantamweights to the scale. First in his 24th professional bout. Please welcome Fernando Leoncito Diaz. Diaz weighs in at 117.6 pounds, 117.6. And his opponent, with a record of 22-3 with 13 knockouts, the former champion of the world, Manny Rodriguez. Manny weighs in at an even 117 pounds, 117. It's our co-main event of the evening. Bantamweight's 10 rounds of boxing, brought to you by Royal Records Fresh Productions. Sponsored by Extra Light Supplements and Vitamins. It is Manny Rodriguez versus Fernando Leoncito Diaz. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to bring up the main event of the evening, a world title main event. 12 rounds for the WBC Super Lightweight Championship of the world. First, we invite the challenger, our visitor joining us from Sheffield, England. He is ranked the number 3 contender in the world. Here is the undefeated Dalton Thunder Smith. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the defending world champion from Fajardo, Puerto Rico, the two-time world champion and the defending WBC Super Lightweight champion of the world, El Orgullo de Monterrillo, Subriel, Matias.
Vamos, let's go!
All right, 12 rounds of boxing, WBC Super Lightweight World Championship, weight limit 140 pounds, first to the scale, the former British and Commonwealth champion, the current WBC Silver and undefeated challenger, Dalton Thunder Smith. Dalton Smith weighs in at 139.6 pounds, 139.6. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's his opponent, the defending world champion, the hard-hitting WBC super lightweight champion of the world, el orgullo de Maternillo, Subriel Matias. Matias weighs in at the weight limit of 140 pounds, 140 pounds for the defending world champion.
Yo soy boricua, pa' que tú lo sepas. Why are you trolling? This is so you ain't shit.
And the fighters ready to face off with this the main event of the evening. 12 rounds WBC Super Lightweight Championship of the world. The final time they'll face each other until they meet in the seventh ring tomorrow night for the main event. Subriel Matias versus Dalton Thunder Smith. All brought to you by Juan Orengo's Fresh Productions and sponsored by Extra Vite Supplements and Vitamins. We'll get a chance to hear from both of our fighters. Q&A session with boxing broadcaster Corey Erdman, along with the former world champion Raul Marquez.
It's been a long wait, a lot of turbulence leading up to this fight. Seems like emotions were getting a little high there during the stare down. What was being said back and forth?
Yeah, not much got said, you know, this is what we want. This is the energy we need. We've got the best fans in the world, the Bruce Brothers. We go up to the Puerto Ricans. Tomorrow we've got a fight, so tune in because it's going to be exciting. Let's fucking have it.
Dalton, when you were 6 years old, you walked into the boxing gym for the first time, and you were dreaming about what your first world title opportunity would look like. It probably looked a little bit like this, didn't it?
Like I said, I grew up watching the greats of Ricky and Joe Calzaghe, and tomorrow night I proved myself, and I belong in that era, in that legacy. So, you know, tune in. Tomorrow I become a world champion, and I can't wait.
If you're to do that, you would become the latest world champion from Sheffield, and I know you have a lot of people that made the trip here with you. What would it mean to you to add your name to that list, and what is your message to the fans back home?
I started it from 6 years old for that reason, you know, to reach the top in boxing. I'm not here to make up the numbers, I'm here to achieve a childhood dream, you know. And like I said, a big shout out to my supporters, to the Puerto Ricans. Tomorrow night, we're gonna have a good fight.
Look out, best of luck. Well, Marquez translating here. Subriel, I'll ask you the same thing. It seemed like emotions were getting a little bit high. What was being said back and forth during the face-off? No, absolutely not. No.
Dice que muchas emociones van a estaban poniendo frente a frente. ¿Qué es lo que estaban diciéndose?
No, obviamente, ¿sabes? Tenemos ambos respeto, ¿sabes?
He said basically there was a lot of mutual respect between both of them, and as you can see, you know, we got the Puerto Ricans here for me, and also got his people here for me.
Subriel, all of the great Puerto Rican fighters have had their big main event moment in the Big Apple, guys that you looked up to growing up. How does it feel to have your main event moment in Brooklyn?
Todos los peleadores puertorriqueños han tenido su momento para tener una pelea estelar. Este es su momento ahora que no se está peleando en este nivel de pelea estelar. ¿Cómo te sientes estar en esta posición?
Primero, para decir que vale la pena, tengo que hacer que cerrar. Y esa es mi meta mañana, hacer con el lado y hacer que se quede.
This is, this is a great honor to be here, be at this stage, and but he needs to make a statement, and he's going to do it tomorrow.
Every time you step in the ring, fans are expecting a potential fight of the year. They're expecting knockouts. What can the Puerto Rican fans expect tomorrow night?
Cada vez que subes al cuadrilátero, los fanáticos pues piensan en guerra, porque saben cómo peleas. ¿Qué es lo que se espera mañana de Subriel Matias?
No más día.
There you go. You said it already.
Best of luck, champ. Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Honor Rivers Press Productions, we thank you very much for your attendance here at our official weigh-in. A lot of emotion in this room, a lot of interest in our big fight tomorrow. Don't miss it. You can join us live or join us on payperview.com. Once again, commencing at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
It's a big crowd here. There's all the UK over there and some Puerto Ricans over there. So signing off. Not a big event, but a good event. Decent. I don't know. Either way, Keith Cologne tomorrow. That's what it is. Team Tsunami. Tomorrow night, I'll try to provide content videos when I can get it. And I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Salute to you. And we out.